Hey, what's going on? Mature men, OGs, and my beautiful sisters. It's morning time. We out getting our walk in. Wanted to just say good morning to you and ask you a question. Do you count your problems or do you count your blessings? So, what's going on, mature men, OGs, and beautiful sisters? I just want to ask you that question. Do you count your problems or do you count your blessings? So there's a lot that goes into that. Just as I'm walking, I'm thinking, I was like, man, it is a blessing, one, to be up, moving, and alive. You know, I'm in the second season of life. And so I know so many of my friends, so many people, family members that have not been able to do or not here. They're gone. You know, you, I showed you a video, man, walking through grief. My dad's gone. So it makes you think, especially when you're in the second season of life, and you ask yourself that question, am I counting my blessings or am I counting my problems? Now, granted, we all got issues. We all got problems. We all got something we're dealing with. I don't know one of us, not any of my boys that are running around and ain't got something that they dealing with. All my sisters, everybody got something. Whether it's your relationship, whether it's the job, whether it's the family, your child, maybe it's your health, whatever the case may be, everybody has something that they're dealing with. But this is what I'm thinking, man, is that yeah, we all got something, but in the grand scheme of things, life, we're still here, and we got blessing on blessing on blessing. Now, granted, some of us have really been blessed. I tell people all the time, man, I'm blessed. I was able to walk away from the grind, probably around 58, and able to get into retirement, been able to stay in retirement, not have to go back to work, and get back in the grind. So that's a blessing. Now, I went to my doctor last week, got my lab work back. That's a blessing. I got a roof over my head. Man, that's a blessing. I got food in my refrigerator. I eat pretty much whatever I want to eat when I want to eat. That's a blessing. Brothers, I'm out here walking, trying to stay healthy, stay in good shape, trying to keep my mind right. That's a blessing. Those are just some things that hit me as I'm thinking through this thing. I'm like, dude, you blessed. Man, I'm traveling about 6 months out of the year. And out of those 6 months, I'm in not just different places in the United States, but I'm in different places all over the world. Last year, I pulled up, I use an app called TripIt, not an acronym, but that's what I use. And it showed me the number of miles that I've traveled last year, the number of trips that I took. Man, that's a blessing. That's a blessing. I looked at that, I was like, wow. As I'm starting off this part of the year, this first part of the year, I don't know when you're going to see this video, but I spent 52, 53, 54 days on a cruise ship doing back-to-back. That's a blessing. So many people don't get that opportunity to sit there and be able to go on a cruise ship for a week. And here I am almost, I was gone for almost 2 months. That's a blessing. So I just want to encourage you, don't necessarily look at your life as a problem after problem after problem after problem. But thank God for your blessing. Now, wherever you're at in life, don't compare yourself to anybody else. Don't try to compare yourself to me. Let's walk. Don't try to compare yourself to me. Your life is not my life. My life is not your life. You've got to decide for yourself what is your blessing. Now, I will say that you got to at some point start making decisions to get the blessings, or that's not the right way to say it, to get the lifestyle that you want. Are you focused in on your health? Are you out here eating, drinking, and doing everything else that is sabotaging your life? Don't. Life hard enough. Life hard enough. Don't sabotage yourself. Let's just be honest with each other. I told y'all, we don't want to be honest. Men, let's be honest with ourselves. You know that you're sabotaging yourself. Stop sabotaging yourself and start making some moves to get you to the place that you need to be, that you want to be. It's just that simple. Learn how to handle your money. Learn to think strategic. Learn how to have a good relationship. Learn. Man, you go on YouTube and pretty much find people talking about any and everything. I had to go on YouTube the other day trying to figure out something simple. Well, that's what I say. I ain't got no real problems, but, you know, I'm new to this YouTube game. And so I'm trying to figure out how to do something on social media, on the YouTube platform. So I'm trying to learn all these different things as I'm out here walking and I think about, say, oh, okay, I got to do this, I got to do that. I got a number of different things that I want to do. Now, granted, I am not grinding where I've got to put food on the table anymore for the family, where I've got to grind to keep a roof over their head. Thanks be to God. But my issues and problems are a whole lot simpler, in my opinion, not real problems. So, don't really have real problems, but I got real blessings. So, do you want to get real problems or real blessings? So, all this to say this. Man, get yourself together. Figure out where you're at in your life. Make some moves to make sure that you're living a more prosperous, a more valuable, and a more rewarding life and everything. That's what you're doing. Good morning, sister. How you doing? All right. So you're looking to make sure that you've got a lifestyle that you desire. I want to just encourage you, don't give up. Don't give in. Make sure that you continue to learn and figure it out what is good for you. Now, I'm a big believer in the church, a real church, not these guys running around here doing all this crazy thing they call, oh, in the name of God. Nah, dude, that ain't about the Most High God. That's not about Jehovah. What you doing is not good. You're sitting around listening to these guys. They have no compassion for people. But don't let me get started on that, man. That's a whole nother topic. This topic is about being blessed, you counting your blessings and not your problems. Remember, count your blessings, not your problems. There's an old gospel song. Count your blessings one by one. Guys, wherever you're at today, whatever your status is in life, count your blessings, not your problems.